What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Eli Aesthenics YouTube channel. Today, I'm with my boy Quentin Miller, who is actually a fan of the channel. And so today, we're kind of going through his transformation and kind of how I inspired him to change his life physically, and I didn't even know it, right?
Yeah, you had no idea that it was gonna happen.
Yeah, and so just kind of give us a quick, brief story of where you were at physically and kind of just like how I inspired you to change. What kind of happened there?
So basically, back in November, I was at like an all-time low. I basically had no direction in life, and that had a really huge impact on my physical life. And I came across your channel, like I knew of you, and I fell in love with the content. I fell in love with calisthenics, and that just really caused me to change my life.
Dude, that's so awesome. And I think what I love about his story is he's heavyweight, like he's 200 plus pounds, and yet you have used calisthenics to transform your life. And so like, talk to me about, is it possible to do calisthenics while being a heavyweight?
Oh, 100%. It takes a bunch of consistency, discipline. You have to have the right mental game for it. And honestly, I think for me, I was blessed with a really unfortunate situation. I know that you provide like a lot of coaching and everything else like that, which I would really be interested in.
And it's cool that I've been able to use the gift God has given me to help people, you know what I mean, through calisthenics to transform their bodies. And I'm glad I've been able to inspire you, because what was your weight? What did you start at?
I started at 279.
So 280, and what are you at now?
I am now at 220.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's 60 pounds.
Yeah, that is 60
and
pounds.
My man is doing things like pull-ups, dips, handstands. And so it just goes to show, like, if you put your mind to something, it's totally possible. And you know, you were talking to me about your story, and one thing I thought you said that was really crucial is that you took it personal. The cards that life dealt you, you took it personal, and you said, this is where I'm at, but I'm not gonna let that change where I can become, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
Talk to me about that mindset and just like how that shaped your drive and shaped your journey to where you're at now.
Back in November, I was sitting at 270. I was contemplating what I should do for my life and what I really wanted to be. And I took it so personal. I remember one day, I ran like 2 miles and it was like 4 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Like I came back in and I just fell inside of my duplex and just fell asleep the whole time.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, I felt amazing.
Yeah.
I felt like all this weight was starting to be lifted off of me, and every single time it built off of every workout that I did.
Yeah.
So the more I worked out, the better I felt.
Yeah.
Especially with like a lot of like the testosterone, the serotonin, all the good feel good chemicals that build inside your body. It just really helped motivated my mental health to help me transform like my physical health.
And so you took the opportunity to use what I was doing for God's glory and make it into glorifying God, you know, through your own life and through your own journey. And so talk to me about how like God has played a part in your journey and your transformation physically.
Once I realized that once I got one area of responsibility down, everything else fell into place.
Yeah.
Like my eating habits, what time I was waking up, what books I was reading, what I was doing with my free time.
Yeah.
Everything transformed once I got myself right spiritually.
Yeah.
Once I addressed that heart issue,
Yeah.
that really transformed into my physical issues.
Right.
So.
Because the reality is, no matter how ripped you get, no matter how much you change your physical state, it will never fulfill you, right? Like you will still end up feeling empty. And so you came to a point of where you had to get right spiritually so you could be fulfilled, but then you also had to work hard in order to honor the Lord with your body and get right physically. And so that's kind of where you're at today, isn't it?
That's exactly where I'm at. And what's really cool is now that the tips and tricks that you've taught me, I'm actually teaching that to other people now.
Wow.
And I'm starting to influence other people with like
Dude,
the way they're working out.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's just been such a crazy journey, and I'm super blessed to have you in my life, man.
Dude, that's so cool. And honestly, this is about more than working out. Like I love calisthenics, I love working out, but there's more to life. And so if I can, you know, use calisthenics and working out to show people that there's more to life, man, that's so cool. And it's so cool that I was able to inspire you. And I hope one day that I'm able to inspire millions in that way and help people not only change their physical bodies, but also help them find a hope that will fulfill them spiritually and eternally. So I'm really, really thankful for for you and just for your story and showing people. I think you're an inspiration to many. I think people can look at your story and it'll motivate them and inspire them to make a change in their life. And if that's using calisthenics, amazing. If you need help, check out my YouTube videos, reach out to me. My email is going to be down below, and I want to help you guys in whatever way I can. And I'm really excited to see how many more lives we can impact through this channel and what God can do. If you haven't seen my last video, go ahead and check that out. That's gonna be popping up. It's an amazing one. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you tap that like button and tap subscribe with notifications. That way you never miss a future video. I love you guys. I'm thankful for you. We'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed. Peace out.